Hey guys, Movie Fan 356 here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 with the Secret of the Ooze. And this film is not directed by Steve Barron, it's directed by Michael Pressman, and it's starring Paige Turco as April O'Neil instead of Judith Hoag returning. And it came out in 1991, and basically the plot of this movie is can you guys see me better? Is it in focus a little bit more than the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles review was? I figured I'll try out a different location. It didn't work that well, obviously, so we're going to try doing the usual location. Anyway, let's get on to the plot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. Basically, the Turtles have stopped the Shredder. They're now living with April O'Neil in her apartment, and there's this big mystery going around about this ooze, this canister of ooze that was found at TGRI, and the turtles know that it's connected to their origin, if you will, and Splinter knows. They don't know the whole story, but that's what this movie is going to help us find out. Meanwhile, the Foot Clan is starting to regroup themselves, and Tatsu is now the one in charge. That is until the Master Shredder comes back. Yeah, Master Shredder didn't die in the first movie, thank God, because they needed another fight with him. And so yeah, Shredder gets his Foot Clan together. He basically kidnaps one of the scientists at TGRI, and he that's basically it. You know, Toka and Razor pop up in this movie instead of Bebop and Rocksteady. It should have been Bebop and Rocksteady, but it's not. We got Toka and Razor. Anyway, that's the plot of this movie. If you guys seen the movie, you guys know what I'm talking about. And what do I think of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze is... I like it. Not as much as the first movie. I mean, it's definitely a step backwards from the first movie, but it's still a decent... It's actually a good sequel to the first movie, but as a movie in general, it's pretty decent. I'm going to give... let's see. I want to talk about some stuff first before I give it a grade. I was going to give it a grade now. So the characters, the turtles are, they're the turtles. There's not much you can say about the turtles. In my first Ninja Turtles review, I said they showed each personality pretty well in the first movie, but they did it better in this movie. Yeah, they show more detail to each personality of the turtles, and I do admire that better than the first one. I do like that aspect better. Um, yeah, April O'Neil, Paige Turco. I actually prefer her as April O'Neil than Judith Hoag. I know, but Judith Hoag's not a bad April O'Neil. She's a great actress. Um, so yeah, I mean that's really all I can say about April. I mean, I like this April better. I think she made me more. It was more believable that she was April. You know, after this time, she's known the turtles. She just wants them to move out and get on with her life, but she still wants the turtles around. And to me, that's April O'Neil. Um, Splinter is he's the Mr. Miyagi of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You can't go wrong. I don't know why I keep stuttering. But I'm going to try to get through this review anyway. The Shredder, I think it's played by a different actor, but the actor from the first movie came in at his voice. Either that or it's the other way around. I don't really remember 100%. The Shredder was more of, I don't know. He wasn't... He's a dark leader, sure, and he's evil. He's a bad dude. He's up to some stuff. I just like the Shredder better in the first movie than I did in this one. Toka and Razor, like I said, it should have been Bebop and Rocksteady, if you ask me. The actor who played the professor, I've seen him in Titanic. I think he was the captain in that movie. He does a really good job in this movie. I haven't seen him in too much stuff, and I watch a lot of movies. And I haven't really I know he's in a lot of stuff probably. I just haven't really noticed him too much, but I like what he did with his character. Um, all in all, I can't really talk about my dislikes without kind of giving away spoilers. If you haven't seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: The Secret of the Ooze, I'm gonna give it a B plus. A B plus. It's kind of on that line of B plus or A minus. It's a good sequel. It's a pretty good movie as a whole. But I do have a couple problems with it, and I think my problems with this movie are bigger than the problems I had in the first movie. So that's why it gets a B plus. And I want to talk about some spoilers. So if you haven't seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: The Secret of the Ooze, we're going to talk spoilers. Couple of the things that okay, you had enough time to click out of the video now, right? Okay. My main problem with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: The Secret of the Ooze is no Elias Cotes. Yes, no Casey Jones in this movie. What the fuck? Um, I mean, I would be fine with it if they at least mention why Casey's not there. They could be like, oh, Casey's out doing something else right now. Like, Casey's out doing this, or Casey's out doing that. If it, just a 2-second mention of him, of where he is, I'd be okay with it. But there's not even that. There's no mention. He doesn't make a cameo appearance. There's nothing in here. And this was before they started doing most post-credit scenes for movies like this. So there's no post-credit scene where Casey pops up or anything like that. Another problem I had with this movie is it's a pretty big one for me, at least. I know this one's stupid, but Vanilla Ice. Really? I mean, 1991, Vanilla Ice was pretty popular. But he was only like a one-hit wonder, really. Ice Ice Baby. I mean, but he did this ninja rap for it's Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go. Huh, I made another funny. Anyway, Vanilla Ice, like they go into this club because they're trying to fight Toka and Razor, and they just walk in there. Vanilla Ice is on stage, and he just randomly starts freestyling a ninja rap. What? I mean, it's not that I hate Vanilla Ice or anything like that. It's just Vanilla Ice was just so out of place in this movie. And I get it. I get it. He was popular in 91. Sure. But he was so out of place, it wasn't... Why? I mean, I don't get that. This is, aside from the Casey Jones thing, this is my biggest problem with this movie is... Once again, the final confrontation between Shredder and the Turtles. It's the same fucking thing as the first movie. They didn't learn from that mistake. It's a 2-minute fight scene. Okay, so they're in the club, and, you know, they're all like, "We will stop you, Shredder." I don't remember the exact lines exactly. But Turtles are basically talking about how they're going to stop Shredder, and he's got this canister, the last canister of the ooze that created them, in his hand. And Shredder's wants to use it to bring them back to normal size non-mutant Ninja Turtles, which is a pretty smart idea coming from the Shredder. Sure, not saying the Shredder's dumb or anything like that, but that's a good idea. But it backfires on him, and Shredder actually gets mutated into Super Shredder, who's played by Kevin Nash. Yes, from WWF, Kevin Nash. And he doesn't say anything as Super Shredder, but you can definitely tell if you get a quick glimpse at a close up of his face, and you can tell it's Kevin Nash. But anyways, back to this final confrontation scene. They're outside on a dock, and the Super Shredder, starts bringing the whole dock down. Well, they're turtles. They're not gonna die if they get crushed into water. I mean, they didn't really get crushed. They can swim. They're turtles. But Super Shredder is dead like that. So Splinter doesn't even kill him. The turtles definitely don't kill him. He pretty much kills himself, and that's fucking my biggest problem aside from the whole Casey Jones aspect. So guys, what do you guys think of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: The Secret of the Ooze? Like I said, I'm gonna give it a B+. If you enjoy the first movie, I would recommend checking the second movie out. It's a good sequel. It's a good follow-up to the first film. It's kind of a step backwards, but as a sequel, it's a good sequel. So yeah, that's all I have to say about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, and I'll see you guys in the next video.